Can't wait.
All right, let's go.
Trojans Anteaters. Mitch, do the Anteaters stand a chance?
Yes, sir, they do.
This is not a freshman. This dude is huge. All right, we are out here to see the USC Trojans play the UC Irvine Anteaters. We are primarily here today to see not Bronny James. We hope it was going to be Bronny James, but maybe it's later on in this season. But we're here to see top 5 projected draft pick Isaiah Collier to play today. Joined by my boy Mitch. Luckily, we live close enough together where we're able to do this. Cheers, my friend.
Cheers. Okay, Andrew, first thing, who are you going for? What are you looking forward to in this game? And we're going to also have an end of the game activity where we compare who we think Isaiah Collier projects as, pretty much.
Best NBA comparison. And then we've also decided too, we had a little look at the spread for today's game. Mitch and I are going to bet on the spread. I'm going to go for USC Trojans to win by at least 12. And Mitch is going to bet on the Anteaters to try to break that spread or at least win. How you feeling on that bet today?
Man, looking back, I'm feeling good. Last year, UCI only lost by 5. They have some tall guys, 7-footers. They have length, they can shoot, they play the right way. And I just want to say, shout out to my girl. She went to UCI, so I'm going to rep the Anteaters.
All right.
We're also going to shake on it live, so you know who wins the bet by the end of the night.
We're shaking on it now. It's happening. It is live. I want to shout out to my brother Phil, huge USC Trojans fan. I hope to go to a game with him one of these days as well too this season, so he gets to see Collier himself as well. So very excited to watch Collier play, and we'll have hopefully a very early NBA comparison for you later on today. All right, end of the first half. Anteaters 29, USC 26. Mitch, what's your thoughts on the first half?
Man, ugly half. Both teams shooting under 40%. UCI is leveraging their size in the paint, which is keeping them with the lead, and they have good interior defense, limiting USC to, I think, 25% from the field. Isaiah Collier is struggling right now. 8 points, 2 rebounds, 0 assists. I believe he is 2 for 10 from the field. Let's see if he can shape up.
Yeah, indeed. Looks like he is struggling without having Boogie Ellis next to him. Boogie Ellis is definitely the leading scorer of USC and someone who takes a lot of usage. So Collier having basically all of the usage tonight is something that he doesn't seem to be dealing super well with, especially against the size of UC Irvine. So we'll be looking to see how the second half plays out. All right, just getting done from UC Irvine upsetting USC 70-60. So here's the final line for Isaiah Collier. After having a pretty bad first half, he actually ended up with 23 points. Efficiency was an issue. He had 7 turnovers, and he also shot 6 of 18 from the field. But the encouraging sign is that he shot 11 for 13 from the line. So not only having a good free throw percentage in general, but the fact that he got to the line 13 times. He was active in the steals game. Not great at playmaking though. What I really noticed was he was very off sync with his big men today. Part of that goes on him, and part of that goes on the fact that USC doesn't really have great big men. But wasn't a great game. I think a big part of the struggles of Collier today was the fact that the USC was playing without Boogie Ellis, their leading scorer, and someone who attracts a lot of attention off of Collier to let him then find the gaps that he will attack with his athleticism. Mitch, what was your first impressions of Collier for the first and second half?
Oh man, it was rough watching him. He is a magnet to taking it to the rim and getting foul calls. One encouraging sign is he does hit his free throws, which is always a plus. He didn't shoot a 3, I believe, which is kind of strange considering the new era of the NBA.
He was 0 for 2 from 3.
0 for 2 from 3, okay. He does have, as athletic as he is, he does have a set shot. He likes to post it up in the mid-range, kind of facilitate more towards his wings rather than towards his bigs. Like Andrew was saying, a lot of his passes in the interior were really fastballs. You know, the bigs couldn't really handle them. On the bright side, I love his, willingness to go to the rim. That's very encouraging of a star. Player comparison, I'd have to say Jaden Ivey. Super hyper athletic, more of a combo guard than a true point guard. Has a set shot for his jumper and a little bit wild, but he is a lot more built than Ivey. But I wouldn't say he's as athletic. What about you, Andrew?
Yeah, I mean, I see where the Ivy comparison comes in because of his wild style of play. But yeah, the notable difference is the fact that Collier probably has close to 30 pounds on Ivy already, even though Ivy is older than him. Collier is just a huge freshman guard. In addition to that, too, since Collier is bigger, it seems he is a little bit less athletic as the high-flying and kind of, more wiry built Ivy is, too. But that can serve Collier in different areas, which is what we saw today with his relentless paint attack, getting to the free throw line for 13 attempts, as well as pretty much almost all of his points, all of his field goals, I should say, being in the paint. I think I only saw him make 1 or 2 mid-range jump shots too. So someone I would probably try to combine with Ivy to be more accurate towards Collier is like an Eric Bledsoe, due to the thicker body type that Eric Bledsoe had. He had a very feet set 3-point jump shot too, but he did have that kind of bowling ball, getting straight to the rim type of style. But Bledsoe was not as tall as Collier is too, so it's almost like Collier has the height and wildness and athleticism of Ivy, but he has the muscular frame as well as the relentless paint attack that an Eric Bledsoe has too. But overall, disappointing performance from USC. They were definitely missing Boogie Ellis quite a bit for his help with just both scoring, creating space, as well as playmaking too. Very weak game from the USC supporting cast. I know that it was mainly Collier and let me look at this Australian's name, Harrison Hornery. I'll give a shout out to him because he had a fantastic game for USC today. But that was really all USC had going for them, was just those 2 main guys. But we had a lot of fun being out here on the USC campus today. We hope to be coming out to a USC game again this year. And we got plenty of other plans in store. We're going to be seeing the G League Ignite soon, and hopefully going to catch some NBA games as well. Mitch, any final words for everybody?
Yeah, I just want to kind of reinstate that this is very early in the season, and we may have caught Collier at his worst. He can always progress later on. Hopefully we do see some development in his 3-point shooting and his efficiency. And Andrew, I think I won the bet. Not only did UCI cover the spread, they did flat out win the game. So send me that 10.
That's true. I lost. Catch you later, everybody.